Alright, so you just got done listening to the TGB-1 from Fowl Sounds. Now, I've tried a lot of Fowl Sounds pedals, and everything I've tried by this brand has been very, very well done. Good tones, good EQing, great layout ideas. This is no exception. Don't sleep on the brand, don't sleep on this pedal. If you're a fan of Aiwass, doom, sludge, and what's even crazy, you don't have to be into that. You can be into hard rock, glam rock. This pedal, indie rock, any kind of genre you can think of, this pedal can probably suit you well in that genre. So it's definitely one to check out. So we're going to go over the controls in a minute because just looking at it, this could confuse you quite a bit, but it's very easy to understand once you know what everything does. So you get top-mounted power supply input jacks, 2 foot switches. This one's for the active EQ tone stack, and this is for the on-off. The active EQ tone stack does not work unless you have the pedal engaged. So that's these top 2 controls. That's your active EQ. Each side has essentially a gain and a tone. This one's labeled drive and filter, and this side is labeled drive and tilt. Tilt is your tone, filter is your tone. Drive is your drive, drive is your drive. So far, pretty self-explanatory, right? Drive, tone, active EQ. Now we get to the controls in the middle. This top one, that is your blend. Then you have a level, and you have a frost. So what the frost does is it kind of simulates like a tone knob on your guitar. When you roll your tone knob off, it starts cutting some of that highs, getting some of that mid-forward type of sound. You can do the same thing here from the pedal, which is kind of interesting because you could actually dial this in with your guitar's tone knob so that when you roll your tone knob up, you can still get that mid type of sound, but you can kind of change how it works. It's kind of an interesting control. The blend blends between the 2 circuits. Drive 1 side is a rat, drive 2 side is basically like a tubescreamer SD1. And then the blend knob blends between the 2. If you go all the way clockwise, full on tubescreamer SD1 style, all the way counterclockwise, full rat style. And you can dial anywhere in between. One of my favorite ways to put it is right about 1 o'clock. You get a nice bit of the tightness mixed in with the lowness. It's a very, very cool pedal. Not much more to say about it. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to twist these knobs so you can hear how it works in action. When you see it happening, it makes a lot more sense. Let's do that. All right, so this is the Laney AOR. We are in C. Set kind of crunchy. Pedal turned on now. Okay, so we're going to put everything at noon, even the blend. Okay, so everything's at noon. We're going to go to the rat side. If that's just too flubby for you, bring up some of the blend. Now we're all the way to the tubescreamer side. Do it like a typical boost, take the volume up, gain down. Now for the frost knob, that's kind of like the unique knob about this pedal. We'll check that out. Now let's take the tone knob on the guitar, also roll it off. What's really cool is you get a lot of that woman tone. Tone knob back up. Frost knob up. Now we're going to kick on the active EQ, which I feel like it kind of cleans up the gain as well. We're getting to HM2 territory, so let's bring in some of the rat since we got the active EQ going. This is one of the best pedals. One of the best pedals out there, man. So then you turn the active EQ off. This is what we have with the active EQ on. So you could use that active EQ as a pretty sweet boost. So this would be your unboosted, straight up just like doom tone. So let's take it and play some old power metal. Yeah, so you can pretty much do any kind of genre you want with this pedal. You got your straight up doom tone. You got your boosted tone. Active EQ, black metal territory. And power metal territory. Yeah, I think it's probably long enough for this video, but yeah, check out Fowl Sounds, check out the TGB-1, check out Aiwass, click the links below, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. 23.